Hey, here we go. So I'm trying something new here, so bear with me. I just kind of went out and I'm going over to my friend's place and excuse the hairdo. It's really been humid here the last while, and no matter if I comb my hair or not, it kind of goes crazy. So I guess when I hang out in a humid place after I've done really well with all my investing and stuff, that I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with my hair, what goop to put into it, or if I'm supposed to get it cut short or permed or whatever. So anyway, on to the next topic. I've been doing a lot of reading of the Robert Kiyosaki stuff, really inspired since this conversation with my brother and deciding this kind of stuff, and we have moved forward further today. We moved from having just one ad on Facebook to having, I think we have 4 ads set up now under 2 different topics. I set up 2 ads for a law of attraction dating site that I recently heard about, but I don't think I'm really going to go further on that one, because I don't think the cost to profit margin is big enough for me, because it's like, at the minimum pay 30 cents, and that's if I'm lucky, and get $2 back. And what they're recommending for me to be bidding for these keywords are actually, it's more than 30 cents. I think they're recommending almost near $1, which means that, I pay out $1 for the potential of getting $2 back, but not always getting $2 back. Don't really like that one. So I kind of set it up with a low click just to go through the process, because I had never set up an ad on Facebook before. So I set up 2 in that category. Don't expect them to go anywhere. Don't really want to do much with them. If somebody does click through and sign up or whatever, and I get the money, that's great. But then I set up another one based on another campaign that my brother had already set up. So the first one that we set up was on the solar power stuff, and he set up the ad initially, and then I set up a secondary ad. And so now I set it up a couple hours ago, and so I guess we'll see what it's like in the morning and what the stats are like and all that. But in the meantime, I've been working on things that are meant to increase my financial IQ, because really I grew up in an employee-based family, and my folks are still very staunch employee-minded, which is great. It's just where I came from, but along with that, I didn't get financial education. In fact, when they were doing their finances, we kids weren't allowed to be in the room, and they didn't want to discuss those things with us, because they, I don't know, didn't want everybody to know how much they made, or I'm not really sure what it was. It was just a very stressful topic, so we didn't talk about it, and we moved on to other things. But as a result of that, and like in high school, I took one single accounting course, and I didn't like it very much. And I've really had great fear around finances and doing my taxes and learning about financial things. I've had quite a bit of fear as I think about talking to somebody and frankly admitting how little I know about it already in my life. So but I'm going to change that, and I feel that's very important for me to change, and I think with that change, everything else will just fall into place, and life will get so easy. I mean, not that life isn't easy now. I mean, certain things that I've been struggling with, I will not struggle with as much, because I'll feel better about them, I'll understand them better, I'll have friends that talk about them, those kind of things. So I'm really looking forward to that, and so I've been reading a lot of the Robert Kiyosaki Rich Dad Poor Dad things, and just kind of thinking about it, and I've noticed that my emotional state has really shifted a huge amount since I came out of my parents' house at 18 or whatever, and it's even had a huge shift in the past 5 years, and I'm way more comfortable and in fact excited by the things that are being said here. But I also recognize in playing the games like Cash Flow 101 and even Cash Flow 202 that a lot of things, because of the game environment, are defined pretty nicely for you. And in the real world, on the street, it's a little bit more unforgiving and a little bit more, not necessarily volatile, but not as easy to read. So I'm really looking forward to the stuff that I'm going to be doing this week with going to this tax seminar, and I'm thinking about calling my bookkeeper guy and actually finding out what his skills are beyond what I've barely used him for, and really expanding things and asking questions and giving myself permission to basically ask any advisor who can't control themselves enough to not look at me like, oh my god, you don't know this already? Because if I get any kind of that, or any kind of, how old are you and you don't know this and you haven't been doing this, oh tut tut tut, if I get any of that kind of stuff, I'm going to be going, thank you very much for your services, bye bye, and on to the next one. The only time I won't be doing that is if I get a really good reference from somebody who is actually truly wealthy, and this person, yes, he's a little bit of an ass, but he's the best there is, and once you develop a relationship with them, he'll bring you beyond your regular comfort zone and help you grow and blah blah blah. I have exceptions. I'm not saying I'm going to cut everybody off, but that is one of the things that if I get that response from somebody, I'm less likely to want to ask my questions to them, and I know that I need to feel safe asking my questions at this point. I need to feel comfortable saying I don't know very much, and not feeling like I'm going to get that tut-tut-tut thing back. So I'm really looking forward to getting advisors and starting asking my questions and exploring and moving forward. I'm looking forward to it. Another couple things. I made a couple videos on YouTube about this law of attraction singles site, and I had posted them, and not very many people looked at the videos, but a fair number of them from the number who saw the videos clicked through and actually signed up. And I logged into PayPal today to check something, and I went, hey, cool, I just got a $15 payment from this. That's wicked. Sure, it's only $15, but I only did a video that, I think maximum 500 people have seen. So that's pretty good. I guess I'm going to do more videos on that topic and try to hit more people. And then I logged into Amazon Associates, and I noticed that I had a $10, almost $11 credit there, and that my number sold had jumped up from 3 to 15 items that had been sold. And this is a brand new account. I've only been doing this one for a month or something like that. I'm pretty brand new on reselling things through there any kind of effectively. I got my first sale a week ago, and so now I've had 15 sales in the past week or something. So that's pretty cool, and it's telling me that the things that I'm doing, that I'm aiming people toward there, those are the right things, and I need to be doing more of them, because I'm quite happy with having income come from various places. Anyway, I guess I better go because it's time to hit my friend's place. But I'm having so much fun with this, and I'm really looking forward to everything that's coming in the future. I hope I can find more people to talk to, and I am looking forward to meeting more people who, aren't completely afraid to move forward. There's still fear, and that was one thing that I really enjoyed seeing with with Robert Kiyosaki's videos, was that he was talking about everybody experiences fear in their lives. There's a reason why he said he doesn't run a marathon or a triathlon. He said he's not that he couldn't do it, but he's afraid to do it. And it's like, really? You're afraid to do something? Well, that's cool. It means you're human. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.